everybody, it's Kim here from Kim's Homestead. How are you all today? All doing well, I hope. Well, today we're heading back out into the garden. It's a fairly nice day. The sun's out and I plan on enjoying some of it. So, I'm going to leave my kitchen behind and we'll get out into the garden. I've got some pot plants that desperately need repotting, and I've got some hanging planters that really need to be transferred into the pots that I purchased to make them all look nice and even and pretty. They need to be redone and go up, and if I get time, I've also got some plants in the seed house that really need to either be potted up or planted out. So let's get out into the garden. I'll get set up and I'll bring you along with me. Let's go. Okay, well, here I am at the outdoor table. Sorry you can't see my head very well, but what I've got here is geraniums. They're the weeping geraniums. I've got a couple of dead bits on it which I'll cut off. So time to tidy it up a little bit. I'm just taking off anything that's looking damaged or dead. The dry leaves or yellowing leaves. This will all be composted down. Right, I better go and get the planter that I was hoping to put this in. Okay, remember these? We got this quite a while ago, and I honestly just have not had a chance to put the plants in them. All the bulbs that I got, for that matter. Sort of getting a bit late for them, but never mind. Better late than never at all. Okay, I like to take off all these stupid tags they stick on everything. Some you just can't get off, not without a lot of effort. Okay, so let's put some fresh compost in the bottom of this. Now this one has a bung in it, so I'm actually going to remove the bung because I don't want it in there. I want the pot to have drainage, but I'll keep that in case I need to put it back in the pot at a different later stage. Now this compost has a good amount of my chicken compost in it, so there's quite a bit of goodness in it. Okay, let's see if we can get this out without breaking it up. I'll put some of the old compost back again. and then I'll top it up with some new stuff. Right, what else do I want in here? So, I have here some sweet peas. I think I'm going to put them in here. Look at that root system. Well and truly time to plant these out. So let's break this ball in half. I think I'll plant some that side and some this side. Right, now I also have some cineraria. I think one of those towards the back will be nice. I think one in there. And one in this side. Now, let's see. I have some anemones, tulip, red ranunculus. That's the red ranuncular. These are a funny little bulb. They look like a dead daddy longlegs. Let's see if we can get a close up. Hey? Dead daddy longlegs. put 2 of them in there. And one of the mixed anemones. And these look like a shriveled up prune. Put it towards the back. Now I'll top up with some more potting mix. Right, that's top that up with a little bit of mulch. There we go. Okay, this one is ready to be hung up. Now we'll get the next one. That's a terrible plant, but it does have a beautiful flower, so I'd actually like to keep it. The one I did have didn't survive the move here, unfortunately. So, new pot. That in there. Okay, these bits that fell off the other one, they can go into making a whole new plant. So I'll put that in there. That's the good thing about geraniums, they're so easy to propagate. Couple of these towards the back. Put one there, one there. I've got this one here. I forget the name of it. It grows usually quite well. Let's see, mix in some sweet pea, the trailing, and chuck in a couple of bulbs. Let's see, that one. That'll give it a little pop of colour. And then some more potting mix. no rhyme or reason, just wherever you want to plant it, and that's where it goes. Wherever you think it would look good. Okay, so now we need some straw on there. That will help with moisture. It also help to keep the plants warm because it is frost season. Especially the young plants I've just put in. Right, that's number 2 ready. Yeah, this one here. It's very slightly. No, take it off. Well, sorry about that. The camera ran out on me. So, I've finished with repotting the plants. I've got one more left to do. Unfortunately, I don't have any more of those grey pots, so I've got to go down to Bunnings and pick up another pot. But that's alright. So what I thought I'd do is move on to planting out some peas and hopefully some carrots. So I'll bring you down here. Now, these are my sugar snap peas, so they're definitely ready to go out. That's my weeding done for the day. I'm just going to plant them out in that cells, so whatever's there is there, if I can get the darn thing out. Good root system to it. I've also got some young garlic in here too. These are the little bulblets that we planted last spring. Last spring? No, last autumn. So they're only just coming up. I'm hoping that whatever's troubling that crop over there of snow peas is not going to find my sugar snaps. So that's those. Now, I'll bring you over there where I plan on planting the rest of these around those little supports.
Still filming, are you?
Yep.
Right now?
Yep. And there we go. Fridge clean out day. Lots of goodies for the girls today. Ooh. And there we go, bucket number 1. Yuck. And bucket number 2. Goodness, looks like I'm gonna have to get that worm farm up and running. The girls are having a hard time keeping up with this lot. Ah well, these garden scraps will become great compost next year. Get to work, girls. Now we'll see how many eggs we've got. Oh, only 2 eggs today. You're slacking off, girls. But thank you, I'll take them. Well, g'day friends. It's been a few days since the last time we talked. And The weather has just been absolutely miserable. This is the first bit of sunshine we've had in about 3 or 4 days. It's very cold and windy. So while the sun's out, I'm going to plant these plants and finish off this video. So I thought I'd bring you out here. The camera doesn't do well under rain. So I thought I'd start with the carrots. I'm going to be planting them along here where they were last year. And then I've got the beetroot to plant out. So that's going to go where the bok choy and the Chinese cabbage was. I'm just going to plant them along the drip line. Let's see if I've got you in shot there. No. There we go. Might be able to see a little bit better. So all I do is stick in a nice big hole, pick up one of these cardboard things, bigger hole. Cardboard tube. No. There we go. The worms in here are insane. And just plug it in. There we go, carrots all planted. This one here didn't have anything in it, so must have missed that one. Right, now it's time to do the beetroot. I'm just going to plant it out per cell, and they can sort themselves out. So I'll just bring you up here. Nice root system already, so that's good. Right, so there we go, all planted out. Now I've left this part here free because I do have all those onions that I need to plant out somewhere, and all in there. I'll probably plant some more carrots a little later on. And here's our carrots all planted out in their little tubes. I don't mind this way of planting at the moment. The seeds can go in the seed house, they're kept moist, pest free, and then I just pick them up, plop them in the spot, and they're done. So we'll see how it works. It's just an experiment. See how it goes and whether I like this full time or not. So there we go. Just a time out in the garden and in between rotten weather and taking advantage of some of the beautiful sunshine. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big green thumbs up. And if you like my videos, think about subscribing. That would help me out tremendously. Alright friends, I will see you again very soon on another video. Bye.